the top-ranked Uconn Huskies survived a thriller at Mohegan Sun Arena, fighting off number 6 Michigan in a 72-69 battle that tested every ounce of their composure. What looked like a blowout turned into a wire-to-wire defensive scramble, fueled by Michigan's furious comeback and Fudd's ice-cold heroics in the final minutes. From the opening tip, Uconn looked untouchable. The Huskies exploded to a 22-5 lead by the end of the first quarter, completely suffocating Michigan's offense. The Wolverines managed just 2 made field goals in the entire period, while turning the ball over almost as often as they scored. Fudd, Sarah Strong, and the Uconn starters dictated the pace, forcing Michigan into rushed decisions and disrupted spacing. But the momentum shifted in the second quarter. Michigan adjusted by switching into a 2-3 zone, and suddenly Uconn's offensive rhythm began to sputter, while the Wolverines finally settled in and began finding the basket. Uconn scoring slowed dramatically. Michigan actually outplayed the Huskies for most of the quarter, right up until Azzi Fudd beat the buzzer with a big-time jumper to restore a bit of cushion heading into halftime. Out of the break, everything flipped. Michigan came alive, and Uconn hit its coldest stretch of the season. The Huskies scored just 4 points in the entire third quarter and went nearly 8 minutes without a field goal. Michigan closed the frame with a 13-0 run, cutting what once was a 20-point Uconn lead all the way down to 4. The Wolverines smelled blood heading into the fourth, and the pressure in the arena shifted instantly. That's when Azzi Fudd stepped into superstar mode, with Uconn's drought stretching to nearly 8 minutes and Michigan within a single possession. Fudd drilled a massive three-pointer to snap the skid and ignite the Huskies' sideline. From there, she simply took over the game. Fudd scored Uconn's first 9 points of the fourth quarter, pushing the lead back into double digits. Every shot came at a moment when Uconn desperately needed one. She was poised, aggressive, and entirely unfazed by Michigan's defensive pressure. KK Arnold followed with her own burst, first converting an and one and then knocking down a 3 on the next possession. Just like that, Uconn was back up 13 with under 4 minutes remaining. But Michigan refused to fold. The Wolverines scored 12 of the next 15 points, repeatedly answering every Uconn basket. Scylla Swords went nuclear from deep, burying 3 straight three-pointers in the final minute. Her last one cut the Uconn lead to just 1 point, with 17 seconds remaining. Still, Fudd wasn't done. She stepped to the line and calmly hit 4 straight clutch free throws, no rim. All net, putting Uconn back up 3 each time Michigan inched closer. The final seconds were chaos. KK Arnold forced a steal on the inbounds, but gave the ball back moments later. Michigan pushed the ball up the court, looking for a game-tying shot, but Ashlyn Shade read the play perfectly, breaking up the pass as the buzzer sounded. Uconn escaped. Michigan nearly pulled off a miracle, but the Huskies' stars stepped up when it mattered most. Fudd finished with 31 points. Strong delivered a monster 20-rebound performance, and Uconn moved to 5-0 on the season. This was more than a win, it was a wake-up call, a reminder that championship teams must survive games like these.